we will go ahead and move on to item 6.6, 9:14 a.m. item, presentation of proclamation designated May 3rd through 8th, 2021, Wildfire Preparedness Week. And Supervisor Simon, this is your item and you will present.
Thank you, Chair Sabatier. Board of Supervisors, County of Lake, State of California. Proclamation designating the week of May 3rd through the 8th, 2021, Wildfire Preparedness Week. Whereas wildfire significantly impacts Lake County's environmental, economic, and social well-being. And whereas residents of Lake County's fire-prone communities need to accept responsibility for living in high fire hazard areas. And whereas residents, property owners, utility providers, evacuation corridor owners, essential services providers must prepare to survive wildfire by ensuring proper management and vegetation reduction surrounding their locations and construction and maintenance to resist wildland fire ignition and fire spread. Whereas wildfires can occur during any month of the year. And whereas residents, property owners, utility providers, evacuation corridor owners, and essential services providers must stay continually vigilant and prepared for wildfire throughout the year. Whereas residents, citizens, and guests should take proactive actions immediately during a wildland fire and or other emergency to keep themselves safe. Now therefore, be it proclaimed that the Lake County Board of Supervisors, in partnership with the Lake County Fire Chiefs Association and the Lake County Risk Reduction Authority, supports the week of May 3rd through the 8th of 2021 as Lake County Wildfire Preparedness and call to the action for this year's theme. What you do makes a difference. Wildfire knows no season. As a means of education and a call for residents, property owners, utility providers, evacuation corridor, and essential services providers of Lake County to act now to reduce wildfire threat, spread, and prepare their homes, families, and communities for wildfire, and stay prepared throughout the year. And whereas residents and property owners are requested to create 100 feet defensible space, reduce fuels, have your address clearly posted, have a wildland fire ready, set, go plan, and prepare for extended periods without electricity. And whereas utility providers, phone, cable, fiber, electrical, are requested to create defensible space and reduce and or remove all fuels within 100 feet of infrastructure stations, transmission line systems, earth to sky, and have their address clearly posted. And whereas evacuation and roadway corridor owners, federal, state, county, city, and private, are requested to create defensible space, limb up ladder fuels 10 feet, reduce and or remove all fuels within 100 feet of the roadways. And whereas essential services providers, hospitals, medical clinics, fire stations, police stations, government facilities, centers for care, and shelter locations are requested to create 100 feet or to create defensible space and reduce and remove all fuels within 100 feet of their infrastructure, have their address clearly posted, and prepare for extended periods without electricity. Passed and adopted this 4th day of May 2021 and signed by the chair of the board. I don't know if we have any of the fire chiefs on. I'm not on Zoom. I probably almost said Facebook, but on Zoom. But I just want to talk about an event that the Risk Reduction Authority is having this Thursday, May 6th. Myself and Jessica and many partners will be presenting from 6 to 7:30 on Thursday night about just messaging the same thing. It's Wildfire Preparedness Week. We're going to try and get the information out, share services, opportunities, and just educate folks. It'll be the first one done with the Risk Reduction Authority and all the collaborative partners. But it couldn't be any more important, and especially with this year. With the low precipitation we've had, we need to be prepared. We are better each year in Lake County, but there are a few things, early warnings. Pay attention to early warning and evacuation notices if you're possible. Please sign up for Nixle and any other email opportunities that I know the sheriff and Cal OES has available here in Lake County. And please just coordinate, have a plan, have your medication, have your to-go bags, and be prepared. And also early warning. If you see smoke, let somebody know. Just let's be vigilant, work through things this year, protect each other like we always do. And, that's what I have to say at this point. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I don't see any fire chief that I'm aware of in our Zoom room, obviously not in our boardroom. And we have another supervisor before I move on that wishes to say something. Please. Supervisor Pyska.
So following up with Supervisor Simon's notice about our upcoming virtual town hall, it's going to be on Zoom. We have and Facebook Live. We have the Facebook event on the county Facebook page, and I'm hoping we can get that bumped up for this week. What we are going to be talking about is how to prepare your home and your property for fire season. So this week is National Fire Prevention Week. May 1st was National Fire Prevention Day. So we're going to have Chief Paul Duncan talk about CAL FIRE's recommendations for defensible space around your home. We're going to have a presentation on the hazardous vegetation abatement ordinance, which is part of our county code now. So this is really going to be the first educational piece that we're going to have code enforcement present on what we require our property owners to do to provide defensible space for themselves and their neighbors. We're going to have a master gardener talk about landscaping and the different ways that you can landscape that's fire safe around your home. We're going to have a presentation on what it means to become a fire-wise community and what are the steps that, and how you go about creating fire-wise neighborhoods throughout our county. And if you'd like to be a part of it, it's not as difficult as it seems, but we have a pathway laid out. On our website, firesafelake.org has all of the resources that we have kind of pulled together through our county. So I encourage everybody to look at firesafelake.org. And then we're going to have Sheriff Martin talk about Lake Co alerts and the importance of signing up for Lake Co alerts and not just Nixle, so that we have multiple layers of communication. So really what this comes down to is that we're accepting the responsibility that we have to live in fire country and that this is going to be a part of our life for a long time. So we're really looking forward to this event. It's going to be the first of many that we're planning through the Risk Reduction Authority. And so we're looking forward to seeing all of you. And we really want to encourage everybody to share this out so that we can get as many people as possible participating.
Thank you both for your comments and added to the proclamation. Any further comments from supervisors?